What's up YouTube, my name is Revolutionary Gaming and I am here with the About Me video that I talked about before. Yesterday maybe? Might have been that time, yesterday might have been the day I recorded and uploaded the video actually, yeah. Well, where to start? I live in Texas. I'm not gonna tell you where, because there are bad people on the internet. Bad people. Anyways, um, we moved when I was 3 years old. We moved here. I have one younger sister. My dad is a software engineer, I believe. Yeah, I'm very smart, just not good at applying myself, and even when I do, my parents don't seem to get that my smart isn't necessarily the school's type of smart that they want to see. So I'm not doing too good grade-wise in the most recent years. I have ADHD and ODD, which means I don't like to hear the word no when it applies to me. I like to do experiments that most of them involve fire and chemicals. I'm not going to go too much into detail on that one, so moving on. I really want to be a YouTuber because I don't know. I can't really explain it. It just calls to me. I don't know. It appeals to me greatly because of my ADHD and my particular brand of smartness. I'm very creative at times, so like what the things I think I could be able to do with my ADHD and my sense of wanting to be like a free form thing is YouTube and maybe in movies like designing the monster and stuff like that. That's about it. So I'm currently playing on a laptop. That's why my videos may not be so good and they may lag or buffer a lot. Not a gaming laptop, mind you, it's one that's meant for like work. I lost my gaming mouse, so all I have is this thing. I have a gaming keyboard. I have a pair of headphones, but the software I have does not record both headphone audio and me at the same time, so I'd have to have two open at the same time. It's just too much of a hassle, so I'd rather just record with the microphone in here in order to get all the sound. Believe me, if I could use my headphones, I would. Let's get over to my YouTube part of it. I've wanted to do YouTube for a while, but I never really believed that I might be able to because I'm a naturally very quiet person, whereas everybody else talks a lot, it seems. But after all, I'm a YouTube commentator, not, I don't know really, debater? Talker? Definitely not a vlogger, although you might think that from my channel right now. Yeah. Anyways, YouTube is my life. I watch YouTube a lot, not as much in the most recent days because I've been doing lots of work recently, homework. Because I missed 8 weeks of school. 6, 7, 8 weeks of school, so yeah. Anyways, people who inspired me to do YouTube were probably the very first people I ever watched for The very first people I ever watched gaming YouTube for was the Yogscast. I think, in fact, the very first video I ever watched was Yog Olympics. But the person who inspired me most, the person has the biggest influence on me right now, pretty much the entire cause for my channel. The entire cause that I'm actually doing this. I've had a couple of attempts at a YouTube channel before. Some with friends, got taken down. Another with friends, didn't get along too well. One with one friend, don't think it'd work out too well. Two-person channels don't work out too well. Especially when one of them isn't doing too good at school. Not me, by the way, that's the other guy. He was getting restricted a lot, so, and he was supposed to be the main editor, so that's a bit of a problem if you ask me. But anyways, so this is my first actual YouTube channel that's actually being videos uploaded and all that, so yeah. But the person who influenced me the most in that, and the person who inspired me to actually go do it, go ahead and upload them. Don't worry about quality, don't worry about quality and all that. Just release them out there. Hope that somebody will notice you. If it doesn't succeed, try again. Is Markiplier, of course. He's the reason for my channel. He's the influence for the basis of my channel, actually. Horror games. Yeah, my channel is supposed to be horror games, but most of the videos on here are vlogs / Gary's Mod. It's gonna be focusing on horror, but with some other side projects. But the reason he's influenced me the most is because he's probably the one that's most like me. Talkative wise, not so much, but reactions, how he overreacts to everything, screams, blubbering, and all that. It's me, pretty much. And you can tell if you watch the noises video. Although it takes quite a bit more to get me into that state than it does for him. Also, I'm quite a bit smarter than him. Yeah. Anyways. Since he resembles me in a lot of ways, his crazy, zany attitude towards things, his pretty much ADHD-ish personality, I just get reminded of me when I do it. So, I've been, oh, don't let the screen turn off on me. It's done that a couple times before. I was pretty much seeing him made me think, if somebody like him can make it on YouTube, I can too. Anyways, reasons why I want to be on YouTube are, I don't see any other alternative for me. I'm not good at actually doing work, like like physical labor or figuring things out. Funnily enough, now this is a very funny parallel between me and Mark Edward Fishback, Mark as we call him, is that before I decided to go ahead and give YouTube a try to do this, before I decided to do that, I was thinking, I want to be an aerospace engineer. Both him and I, before we started trying to do YouTube, we were both aiming to be engineers. And I find that hilarious. Yeah, both me and him were both trying to be engineers before we decided to try YouTube. Anyways, stuff like that doesn't work. Even like video game design and all that. Video game design, I'm not good at coming up with ideas. Good amount of the things I would make in a Gmod build, I kind of steal off of other people a little bit. Pretty much the one and only original idea I had was the space shuttle. Well, I had a couple other ones, but I don't think I've showed them to you. Anyways, well, but I'm not good at coming up with ideas, so I wouldn't be able to design it. A video game tester, that's not fun. Because pretty much all I'm seeing is the bad side of the game. If I'm testing the betas and all that, I'm pretty much just seeing the bad side of the game. My job is just point out everything wrong with it. I can't just enjoy it for myself, I just gotta point out everything wrong with it. And that's not what I want to do. So that leaves me with YouTube and being like a creature designer and things that can actually get you money. To me, this is the one good job that I could have for a while that would get me money. And it's not about money. It's just that this is an actual job for me. I want this to be my actual job because this is the one job I'd actually like to have, probably. Not like no tight schedule. I could do whatever I want, and I'm having fun while doing it. And I get to entertain you guys, and that's a big plus. I like to entertain people like with jokes and stuff like that. So being able to do this, in my videos, I might seem peppy and all that a lot, except for when I'm terrified or just very confused, or just quiet because I'm a naturally quiet person. Actually, that contradicts, but I'm both naturally quiet and naturally loud. When I'm talking, I'm naturally loud. When I'm not, but I stay quiet a lot. Like when I'm talking, I'm normally loud, but when I'm not, I'm just usually being quiet and reading a book or something. But that was one reason for going on YouTube. Another is, I don't know, being able to play video games and have fun for a living, and it's doing what I love. I love to play video games, and I'd love to make videos for you guys to watch. It leads me into another thing reason I want to do it. What?
Hey Sean, just letting you know, I had to turn the air off in these two rooms for a few minutes to open the window and air it out in there.
Okay.
So if it starts to get a little warm in here, take your jacket off, turn the fan on or something.
Okay. As I was saying, I get to entertain people. And it's not just entertaining, I get to make people happy. I'd like to help. Hold on, I'd like to be able to help people, but I'm not very good at it. I don't know. I'm not good at reading the situation. I'm not good at doing most things that help people, like refugee work and stuff like that. People like in Haiti and stuff. I wouldn't really be good at that, I don't think. I don't got a good memory, so other stuff is out of the question. So in this way, I can really help people. I can help them and entertain them by being me, by being who I am. Because there's people that for every comment on YouTube that says they saved them, there's probably at least one or two people who are actually telling the truth, that they were severely depressed and that watching YouTube actually helped them come out of it. And that's what I want to do for people. I want to be able to help people like that. People that are in a tough situation, like parents split up, anything like that, where they're in a tough situation, their life's not going too good. I want to be able to help them and brighten up their day and give them a reason for living. And this is pretty much a way I can do that. I can't explain it. I just whenever I think of doing YouTube, I just get all happy and I don't know. Um, one sign that YouTube would be good for me. Schoolwork, I get all bored and start looking for other things to do. Any other type of work, I get bored and start looking for other things to do. But YouTube, like when I'm making my videos, normally I'm a very quiet, timid person, except for when I'm angry and stuff like that. I'm normally like not a very friendly person. I'm my friends. I'm very open with my friends. If you become my friend, you might start wishing that you didn't become my friend. That's how I am. And but like not. Plus, I'm in a tough spot. I'm in a tough spot right now. Like the people I want to help. And that's how YouTube helps me actually. I watch YouTube a lot. I used to because it's a way to get out. It's a pretty much way to charge yourself with energy and happiness. And I'm very irritable and stuff like that right now because I've been put under a lot of stress. And I don't know. But so my normal self isn't very happy and outgoing and all that. But when I sit down in this chair, turn on this camera. It's actually just pretty much turning on my laptop. Seems to do a weird thing to my face with coloring. But yeah, as I was saying, when I sit down in this chair and turn on that camera, turn on the screen, turn on my screen recorder, turn on that camera, set them going. I don't know. It just makes me happy. Best I can explain it. It just makes me very, very happy to be able to turn that on, turn the game on, be able to play, and just make other people happy as well. I don't know. It just makes me happy to do that. It makes me happy to be able to help and also help myself. Yeah. Oh, no, don't turn off. Like I said, it's hard to explain. Pretty much just doing this makes me happy. Even right now I'm feeling happy, and in a couple minutes I'm gonna have to be doing schoolwork in order to catch up on the stuff I missed. Just being able to communicate with all the fans I may have, whether now or in the future. I don't know, I just feel happy, content. Contentment is not an easy thing to do to make me feel. Most of the time making me content requires me doing a project with my hands, like building this hidden blade from Assassin's Creed or anything like that. Even then it's not really content. Just going about my daily life is not really content. There's only a couple things that can actually make me... It changed again. I was right. It was in warm colors, now it's back in cool colors. It's odd. Let me put it this way. It's pretty much 3 things that can make me content, in varying degrees. First, the lowest degree is doing stuff with my hands, like building things and all that. Second and third thing might be tied in like the degree of how happy it makes me. One, obviously, is this. It makes me happy, content. I don't know. The third one is just, funnily enough, hanging out with one specific friend I have, Maddie, female, obviously. Just being in a very presence just makes me feel content and happy, like YouTube does. The worst part about that is that she might be going away soon. Still don't know yet. You know me. Anyways, pretty much just repeating the same thing over and over again. So just to recap, pretty much my reasons for being on YouTube is it matches my personality style, like it matches what I'd want to do for a living. It's a way for me to help people and brighten up people's day and get them going and all that. And it's also a way to help me myself and I. It's a way for to help myself. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe one reason why I would like this is because I'm naturally very introverted. And this is a way for me to get out and meet people without actually having to get out and meet people. And so I think probably one reason why I want to help people like I do, why I want to help the people in tough spots and all that, is because my life hasn't necessarily been a happy one, but yeah, my life hasn't necessarily been a happy one, but I will tell you that in another video. So thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like and a subscribe. Check out more of my other videos, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.